Hi, Karen Ray. So we're beginning our discussion on what the missing links are in the law of attraction if it's not working for you. So let's start with missing link number one, and that is understanding our emotional makeup. If you don't understand what's going on in your mind emotionally, this may be one of your missing links. So first of all, we have to pay attention to our thought life. And I want to begin with um, in our brain development as a young person, usually in the pre-adolescent, adolescent stage, our brain is at a very important stage in development. And if we've had maybe a family life where lots of things were going on, maybe we didn't have proper nurturing, maybe there was just a lot of confusion in our family around that time, and for whatever reason, and which I would say is probably the greater percentage of most people nowadays, there's a lot going on in our family life at around that age, and we don't get the proper input to get a proper perspective of who we really are. And so what happens with that is we don't develop the self-esteem, the self-love that we need in order to have a proper mindset. So what happens to us then is, as that preteen, we start to develop a substitute for that nurturing. And what we do is, because those substitutes are poor substitutes for the real thing, what we really need to develop this self-esteem, this self-love, is we actually develop an excessive type behavior. And there's 8 common excessive behaviors that I will actually share on in my blog, and I will list those out for you. But for this video, I want to tell you, if you did not receive proper nurturing when you were at that age, you have developed an excessive behavior, which may be fearfulness. It may be excessive eating patterns, excessive how you develop in your relationships. And so this excessive behavior pattern has taken over your mindset in a way that was trying to replace proper nurturing. So when you have this pattern, this pattern actually develops into an addictive, habitual behavior. And if you don't understand what's going on, then in order to change that, you need a replacement. You need a different way to nurture that. You have to go back and reprogram what has been programmed at that age. And if you think about it, unless we are given the proper tools and resources, you are actually going to stay stuck in that stage. And that's why most people do not have the skills that they need to use the law of attraction properly, because they have the improper perspective of themselves. And they're going to stay stuck unless they get the tools to reprogram away from that excessive behavior into a more positive mindset. So I'm going to share the links with you of what I learned about this excessive behavior and how to get out of the patterns and change this excessive behavior from the negative into a more natural, positive behavior patterns, and to change your mindset, because the law of attraction is not going to work for you unless you have the proper perspective of yourself, the proper mindset, the proper self-esteem. So go ahead and click the links and go to the blog, and I will share with you some resources that will help you understand what type of excessive behavior pattern you may have developed to as a substitute for this self-esteem, and what behavior and thought patterns you may have developed that are causing you not to attract what you really want into your life. Karen Ray, have a blessed day. Click the links and go to the blog so I can give you some more resources on what this missing link is in your life, preventing this law of attraction to work for you.